Hi, I'm Angie and I'm going to show you a really easy recipe for a flaky pie crust. People get really intimidated when it comes to making pie pastry, but it's not that hard. There's just a few ingredients and a few steps, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I've started with about 2 cups of all-purpose flour in my bowl and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. To that, I'm going to cut in 1 cup of vegetable shortening. So not the healthiest of recipes, but once in a while that's okay. I'm using a pastry blender to cut that in. You really just want to chop it into small pieces until it resembles coarse meal. You don't want to cream it together. Just so the pieces are small. You don't want to overwork it. The less you handle it, the more flaky and tender your crust will be. To the dry mixture, we're just going to add 1 beaten egg with 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Don't worry, you won't taste it. And 2 tablespoons of ice water. Set up. Just add that to your flour mixture and stir it quickly with a fork until it comes together. If you just do it in a circular motion, the flour starts to get moistened and eventually it'll make a ball on your fork. After a minute of mixing, your dough comes together like that. I'm just going to separate it into 2 halves for the top and the bottom crust. Or you can make 2 one-crust pies. Just wrap each one in plastic wrap and put them in the fridge for about 15 minutes. It makes it easier to work. Okay, so we've taken the pie crust out of the fridge after about 15 minutes. And on a lightly floured board, you can flour the top and the bottom and your rolling pin, and you just roll it out to line your pie plate. Roll it a little bit in each direction, turning it. And if it starts to stick, just use a little more flour. And you know what? If it doesn't work the first time, that's okay. It'll still taste good and you just try again next time. Don't give up. It just comes with experience. So you can just hold your pie plate over to see if you've got it big enough. And when you're ready to put it on the pie plate, I just fold it in half and then a quarter. And you can center that corner in your pie plate and just unfold it. Just like that. Get it centered. Just ease down the sides so that fills the plate. There you go. All you need to do is repeat with the top, put your filling in the pie, put the lid on, pinch the edges, and bake. Thanks. Enjoy your pie.